All right. Hello, guys. This is episode 18. 18. This is actually episode 18. So we made a mistake last week and said 18, but that was actually 17. But this is episode 18.
So today's 18.
Today's 18.
You guys made it that far? 18?
Yes, this is episode 18. Yeah. You're on episode 18. I'm your co-host, Andrew.
I'm Jayden. I'm tired as fuck.
And today we got Hana on the podcast.
Hana.
Hana.
It's Hana.
HK2K.
No, if you listen,
Highlights.
Hey,
Hana,
I appreciate that. I
Hana
appreciate
2K,
that.
Yeah.
HK2K highlights, or you might have seen her around, UBC campus interviewing people.
People don't recognize that it's me because I had a mask, but now they see my face. Now they see my face.
This is the face behind that mask, interviewing that police officer.
People at the club.
People at the club.
People say I touch my mask too much, but it's okay.
You do touch your mask a lot.
It was slipping down.
People like, your mask is too big. And
it was slipping down.
But yes, we're super excited to have her here. Thank you for coming on, Hana.
Thank you.
Yeah. Hana.
Thank you for having me
Hana.
out.
Hana.
This is how they treat their guests,
Oh my
I'm the
God,
first girl on the podcast.
You never corrected me, Hana. Yeah, you're the first girl on the podcast.
No. He's gaslighting me. I've definitely
Yo, gas is expensive. That's valuable.
No, I said gaslight.
Yeah, but gas is expensive, so it's valuable. So he's gaslighting you.
Where did gas come from? Gaslighting.
You see the rebates?
The rebate, the $113, that does nothing for us.
Boo?
Dude, it's 110.
110.
That's so... I
You're
spent like
getting one
$100 like last week on my gas.
Bro, you're getting one too because you're electric. It's all cars.
Damn.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Even like with a Tesla?
I'm getting one too for the Tesla.
So you get one for each car?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Every policy.
Well, it's not my car.
What's up, my car?
It's not my car. Okay, well, what do you want to talk about?
What is a sorority?
Oh my God.
I never got the answer.
Start with that right away.
No, he's
what
really
is it?
curious. I told you it's a woman empowerment group.
That's it?
No.
Is that like a nice way of putting it?
No, okay. I feel like people don't, like in Canada, Greek life is so small, but UBC is like the biggest Greek life in all of Canada. But even then, that only makes like less than 2% of like the school population. So it is very, very small. So we're nothing like the States. Like we're nothing like the States.
Like, okay, nothing as in like, what is, I mean,
What is sorority?
would you know that, like, what is sorority like in the States?
So sorority, like for one, starters, they have houses. We don't have houses here.
What? You guys don't?
Sororities don't have
I
houses.
thought you
here.
guys have like buildings and...
No, we
What?
straight up don't have houses. So only the frats have houses. So that's a huge one. Like us sororities, we don't have a house.
Why? Why do only frats have it? Is that
I don't know. You,
like some-
you ask UBC about that. How much?
like-
I
Those
don't know.
dudes, bro.
a little patriarchy there?
I don't know. I think there's
sexist.
I think it's a myth though, but there is like people say that apparently there's a law in BC where you can't have like a housing dedicated for like more than like 10 women or else it's like considered a brothel. But apparently I don't know if that's true or not.
That's wild.
No, yeah. No, but that's what
crazy.
people say. That's what people say. But I don't think it's real. But that's like that's how people explain it, or like as a joke.
That's kind of messed up.
I know.
That's really messed up.
I know. I don't think it's real, but if it is, government Canada, what the fuck?
What do you...
Wait, so do you guys have like a condo then? Or like what do you...
We have like an apartment building that's kind of like reserved for like girls in sororities, but it's basically like UBC housing. That's
So
like
you just took someone's dorm and said, hey, this year you're going to be the sorority house. And they're
no.
just like, yeah.
It's like an actual, because in UBC there's like multiple housing,
Right.
Like apartment buildings,
Yeah.
whatever, with their own names, and there's one dedicated for sororities, like girls in sororities.
But that's different than having like an actual
Yeah, it's not like the
house.
houses that we see in the States where it's like, like you go to Alabama State and you see like the big mansions with like the chandeliers and like the pools and everything.
Right.
Yeah, we don't have any of that. And the frat houses are pretty like not up to par either. But the frat housing situation is pretty nice if you're in a frat. If you can like stomach, having 500 people in your house like
Right.
every weekend, because
Right.
it's like it's so much more cheaper and you get meals included too.
Right. And you joined the sorority in like what, first year? It's like since you got here?
No, I didn't.
Oh, what?
Yeah, I joined in my second year during COVID year actually. Like
But then during
So-
COVID, I thought you took a gap year.
I did take a gap year. So after my gap year, I'm still in second year. So basically for Jayden,
okay.
for me, I went to UBC my first year and
Okay.
I took a gap year after my first year.
Okay.
So but then so you didn't join in first year?
I didn't join my first year.
Did you join anything in first year?
I did everything in first year. I was in the
Oh.
calendar. I did UBC intramurals and I refed for UBC rec. I did a lot of stuff in my first year.
But then
You
it's
know
not-
me, I'm an involved
I know you
person.
do. She does a lot.
I do a lot.
She's a hustler.
I got a question for you.
Okay.
Because
Okay.
Andrew says this isn't valid, but I'm on my 5th gap year. Is that
Okay.
considered a gap year?
I don't think it's like a gap year anymore, but it just means that you're just on a different path, as in like, you know,
Alright.
school's just not your thing. And that's fine because my brother, who's just a year below me, like he's not going to school.
Yeah.
He's just working full time.
Every time I say I'm taking a 5th gap year, he's like, it's not a gap year. It's not a gap
It's not a gap year, bro.
It's not a gap year.
He's so passionate about it. It's funny.
It's not a gap year.
No,
You're just living life.
Just
Yeah,
shocked.
you're just
You're living life.
Yeah, gap years. You go to school and then you
Yeah,
stop.
I took a gap year. I went
Yeah.
to school and I was like, yeah, that's not it. And then I found myself in my gap year.
Okay,
Because that's when I started my HK2K stuff.
Yes,
There,
let's get
see?
slow.
Do you like this transition?
Look at that transition.
See that transition?
Look at that transition.
I got you all.
HK2K highlights. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. He was asking what does 2K stand for.
Well,
Yeah.
I was born in 2000, so my
Okay.
Instagram handle is Hana2K,
Okay.
and that's where it started. So like Hana2K because like 2000, last name's Kim. So I was
Okay.
like, okay, that's like clever pun, whatever. So HK is like my initials, and 2K, you know, I like it being about me, so I
Okay.
wanted like me as my brand.
I thought it was like NBA 2K. That's why.
No, I
But
don't.
that-
No,
but-
everybody thinks that. Everybody thinks that.
But 2K is 2000.
Yeah, 2K is 2000.
Yeah, but I don't even like. I don't
Actually,
really
Andrew
know.
was the one person who like got that.
Dude, I thought it was so straightforward. I'm like, oh, you're just born 2000.
No,
But then
nobody
Jay-
else thought that except for you. So props to you.
I'm just
Well,
smart.
first of all, I had no idea who she was, so I thought like, okay, maybe she's a different age. Maybe she's like younger or older. So I had no idea how old she was. So
How old do you think I am?
I don't know. I didn't even know what she looked like until just now.
Wait.
He is such a bad host. He's like, no, I didn't do my me coming
No.
here. I was like, I looked
Okay,
at you guys'
no,
TikToks. I,
did-
saw what kind of stuff you
No.
talked about. Nice guy, nice guy. He didn't do any research. He's like, I don't know what the fuck you look like.
Okay, well, first off, I was busy.
I don't know what you are.
And then
What
second
do you
off,
do?
I did look at your 2K page, but you're not on it. So I'm like, I didn't know what you look like.
Yeah,
I was just like,
I thought I sent you her personal. Oh, but it's private.
did you?
Yeah, my thing's
Oh,
private.
yeah.
Yeah, I have.
Hana 2K.
It's Hana 2K.
I did see the basketball page, but I didn't like. All I saw was the one thing I did see was like the hey, I'm Hana and I run this by myself. Can you guys fuck off? That's
Like
like
Kanye moment.
that was the one thing I saw. I'm like,
Oh,
okay,
yeah,
so this
yeah,
is actually her. This is not like a random page. Okay.
I thought I sent you like the interviews.
Yo, he just doesn't watch.
don't
Like,
really
he just
check my-
doesn't care about the
Bro.
guests.
I don't like.
The guests did research on us.
I only check my phone when I eat. Really, it's like I don't even like.
Okay, that's fair.
You're just not on your phone.
I just be working and just go to the
Just
gym and stuff,
works.
so I don't really.
But
Yeah.
anyways, HK2K highlights. So during that gap year is where you found yourself.
Okay, not like found myself, but
Oh.
that's when I that's when I started HK2K. So that was like my passion thing, right? And then now it's like it's been like the vehicle for me to like just do anything that I want to do in terms
So
of
you played basketball growing up, I'm assuming, obviously.
yeah.
Right. So basketball is sort
This
of like,
sounds so cheesy, but like, you know,
it's not cheesy.
no, but like basketball literally was like my first love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Great. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that?
I think about that movie. Like, what was that movie? It was like the girl was like,
Love
"We'll play
and
up the-"
Basketball?
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah,
we'll play up
yeah.
the 21. Like
That's
for
one of
what?
my
For my
favorite
heart. It's like, oh, shut the fuck up.
Yo, don't insult love and basketball like that.
Bro, I would have swatted that shit.
Whoa, chill. She's the one that ended up playing in the WNBA. The man was a bum, okay?
I didn't watch that actually.
You should watch it.
She
You
went into
should
that game
watch it.
knowing she'd win.
Is that Netflix?
Yeah, it is
Oh,
actually.
is it?
It's on
Okay.
Netflix
I'll watch
now.
it, I'll watch it.
Yeah.
So then when did you start playing basketball?
Like I played soccer for 7 years, so soccer was like my first sport. But then in grade 10, I played like
Oh, grade 10.
yeah,
Oh.
I started late, so I played in grade
Oh, shit.
like I played in middle school, and that was fun. But then something personal happened in my life where I feel like that's too much to talk about here.
that's okay.
But basically, went to a different school, and then that was like so grade 10 was like my first year at that school, and then that's when I joined like the basketball team.
And you joined just like you just wanted to
Well,
join.
no, I like basketball because I played in middle school, but it's like obviously I didn't have any of like the fundamental years, like grade 8 and 9, like playing basketball. So I just like got in with like pure athleticism, you know?
Oh, okay.
No,
Okay.
Dunking
girl,
on him.
and I feel like for girl sports, a lot of it is like if you are athletic, you can get away with like some of the stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Especially for like programs that aren't like my high school. We're not going to provincials. It's not like we're getting hardcore like 5-star girls are gonna go to university or whatnot.
Right.
So it's like if you are athletic, you can get on the team.
Right. And athletic being you can just like drive in and just hit a layup.
Like fast,
Fast, quick,
strong. Fast, get the
crossover.
steals. So-
It's over.
Right.
Yeah, but basketball is a very skill-based sport. So like if you can't dribble, like you're gonna get exposed on the court. Like
yeah.
soccer, it's like you can kind of get away with like
Really?
speed. I think so. Basketball's such a high like skill level sport. Because think about like dribbling, handling, like shooting.
But I feel like soccer. Maybe I just suck at soccer.
I think you just suck at
Yeah,
soccer.
same.
Yeah.
'Cause,
That's
like,
I feel
I-
like the coordination with feet is like so
Yeah.
hard.
Like basketball's easy. You just dribble around. Like it's not that bad.
No, but it's like you can get exposed super easily in basketball.
I don't know. Maybe it's just natural for us. Like, it's not.
I don't know. Well, I played basketball growing up, and
Yeah,
then I had
same.
soccer lessons, but I was like so bad. Like,
just
I
played
just
basketball.
can't like ball handle with with my foot.
Yeah, we just
I play a lot of sports, man.
played
Yeah,
basketball
well, I
as
did
kids.
too,
Like it wasn't really that hard for us.
Soccer
to
was
just
just
dribble
like
around.
not it for me. But then, okay, why'd you play basketball in middle school? Just because you said you started in middle school?
Yeah. Well, I did all the sports in
But you-
middle
okay, yes,
school.
okay.
Yeah, yeah.
But then you
Because like this middle school that I went to was like a super athletic school. It was like a private Christian
Wow.
Caucasian school.
Okay.
I don't want to say white. I'm scared.
You can say white. I say white shit all the time.
I saw that one video of you guys that went viral where you talk about your racist teacher.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No, it was sad. Most people related.
No, you know what's fucked up? I related too.
Oh fuck.
Yeah. Because I went to like.
What is that story? If you want to share.
No, because I will. He knows what's up.
What?
You know what this man said?
What-
I was
what-
like, yo,
what did I
Andrew,
say?
what's the secret to like getting really big on TikTok? What did you do in the past? What kind of content did you post?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Am I gonna expose you?
No, I mean it's. I mean,
it's public
8 million people
information.
saw it.
Yeah. He's like, you just gotta make a racist TikTok.
Dude, there's a phase where I just made like racist out of
man.
pocket TikToks.
Yeah.
I archived all of it.
You archive to keep the likes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's actually kind of crazy how TikTok does that. You can archive, but you get
Then
the
you get the likes.
these
You see like 2 million on profile. But
Yeah.
you don't know where the video is.
It's like one video up. It's like 100 views.
Yeah.
2 million likes.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So
Yeah.
then, okay, so then grade 10, you played more seriously.
I played. Well, it wasn't even like I played more seriously. Like I just fell in love with the sport and like
Okay, you fell in love.
because
right?
it's like such a skill based sport. Like I want to work on it every single day. Like get better at my handles, get better at like just like shooting, dribbling, whatever.
You're the best player.
No, I wasn't.
Oh, what?
That's why I've been a starter like my whole entire life for every single sport I've done until like when I made that grade 10 team, and then I was like the sixth man, and I hated that. Like I hated that.
So
And
was it because the school was like decent?
no, because it's like, think about it. Like, I'm a new person. Like, I'm a new kid in grade 10. I'm not established. There's been girls who went to that school since grade 8 and they've been on the basketball team. So there was like also that seniority kind of like, who are you? You haven't proven to yourself, like to us yet. And also like in terms of just like skill wise too, like I wasn't up to par with like some of the other girls who's been playing in their developmental years, like grade 8, grade 9. I think that's like a huge years in terms like if you really want to put yourself different from the rest of the pack, like in terms of sports and stuff.
Right.
No? Like grade 8
Yes.
and 9.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, yeah. Like the skill gap gets bigger between those years.
Okay, but then that's where you fell in love, and then from that,
No, so from
Wait.
that grade 10 where I was like not a starter, that drove like that burned
That
the
drove
fire
you.
in my that burned the fire in my heart, and I was like, yo, this is so mad disrespectful. Like I can't do this anymore. So I would like go super early, like wake up at 6 a.m. to like, just play basketball by myself, like in the morning. I was like that, like that student athlete starter pack. I was like that person in high school. Literally slides all the time,
Yeah.
shorts, backpack, walking like this, hair in a messy bun. Like literally that was like my identity.
dribble with a plastic bag on the ball.
Yeah. Maybe not like that or
Yo.
but I would like ball out like pretty often.
Okay.
And like so like in grade 11
Starter,
starter.
star player.
Not star player. Grade 12
Starter.
star player.
Oh, grade 12, really?
Grade 12.
Okay.
One of the star players.
One of the star players.
One of the star players.
Okay, that's pretty
Maybe
good.
that's why like I'm always rooting for the underdogs because like I was always
Right,
the
because you're an
underdog.
underdog. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
but anyway, started my love for basketball, and then through that, like that just like taught me the lesson where it's like if you put your mind to it and like you're passionate about it and you have the drive for it and you work for it, you can achieve that.
Mm-hmm.
So that like I know it's like super small, but that set like the standard for like the rest of my life. And so just like because of me falling in love with the basketball, I wanted to be around it all the time. Like I wanted a community around me, but I never played club. I just wasn't fortunate enough to have like those kind of opportunities,
Yeah.
And also I started super late. Like I started in grade 10, and that's like pretty late.
That is kinda late.
It's really
Yeah.
late.
Yeah.
Like the more I get involved with the basketball community and like the AU like scene and stuff, like I see like grade 10 is like pretty late. Like if you wanna be dedicated to basketball, you gotta start early. Like you gotta actually start early.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's for any sports.
Oh, yeah, for
Mm-hmm.
sure.
Why did you stop playing basketball? Like for you?
Me?
I never asked you that.
I tore my ACL.
No, but like,
I told you that.
that's it? Like you just never went back to it? Or,
Well,
like-
once I tore my ACL, that was my senior year.
Oh.
Right, grade 11, we were at like Sunshine Coast against Richmond High.
Yeah.
I tore it, and then tore my ACL. I hit it 3 times because I didn't believe it was like really bad. I thought it was a
Yeah,
sprain,
yeah.
right? So I kept playing through it, and it was like the 3rd time we were like personal fit class. I was playing with like my other friend, tried to cross him, did a step back, and then it was the 3rd time, injured it. I was like, okay, there's something wrong. You know the start. Wait, were you even there? Were you at personal? Were you in that class?
Bro, I was barely in school.
I never. I don't even the high school. I didn't really see him.
Math, right?
No,
Palmer.
Oh my bad.
Palmer.
I think I saw you more outside school than during in school.
I don't know, but yeah, the third time I was like, okay, this is something serious. So we went MRI, ACL, meniscus tear, got surgery, and then told my coach, oh, I can't play senior year. And he's like, okay, I'll just be a manager, just sitting there.
No, not the manager. Oh.
You know, I'd rather be there because I still got to go to like we
Not the manager.
we have like a California trip every 2 years. So like I still got to go there.
Not the manager.
What else would I do?
I know. I know.
So I was actually so sad.
That's tough. That's actually heartbreaking.
Yeah.
You just gave up after that? You just
Well,
didn't?
but then,
what can you do after grade 12 year?
but yeah,
Is he going to play college? Is he going to play post-secondary?
Remember I was saying
You-
it was
you
like
could join a rec league or something. I just like what made you just like that's it?
the injury is really bad, and then it's like I guess there's part of me I didn't try as hard to like recover and get back into it. But it was like, what's the point? Senior year, what am I gonna do after? Right, like the end of college.
People don't realize like organized sports playing in high school, it's probably gonna be like the last time that you're gonna play like in a setting like that.
Exactly.
Like that's why I tell all my kids all the time, I'm like, yo, enjoy your grade 12 year, enjoy like your time in high school, because the chance for you to play like organized sports and like that kind of structure, you're never gonna have it again. Like you can play in the rec league.
It's not the
But
same.
it's different.
It's not.
It's not the
Because
same.
I was the opposite. I hated playing basketball in high school. Like I did not like the structure of it. Like I liked playing like in community centers where you can just like freely move around. Like I hated doing that.
What do you mean by?
Like because I was a 5, so I was always on the left side. When I play like pickup, I'd always be on the right side. So when I got on the left side, I just couldn't do shit. Like I just felt so weird in it.
You didn't like the structured, like actually
Like, of organized
competitive,
team sports?
organized.
Because I
play?
get the ball and he's like, oh, he has to run and play. I'm like, well, fuck. What if I want to shoot it right now? But like, we can't shoot it because we just got the ball and there's like 22
Unless
seconds
you're
left.
unless you're mellow, you can't get away with that. It's a team sport,
It's fucking annoying. Bro.
Okay,
I
I
like
get
playing
what you
pickup
mean.
better.
But then you're not playing organized sport. You're just playing
You're just
like
playing.
pick up.
That's true.
It's
Okay.
not organized. It's just street ball.
No, that's fine. You prefer the loose street ball.
No,
My way or the highway.
After like what? After grade 11, 12, we all just stopped. Like all of us stopped and we never really said anything about it. We were just like, oh, that's it.
After grade 11. Oh, after they played ball.
But
Well,
we didn't even play like just like, oh, you want to go play like here, whatever. Like we just all stopped and just started working out pretty much.
we still play like recreational every now and then. But then it's like we're not good enough to play college.
I think it happens where it's like I see it often. I saw like obviously with like my experience as well, but it's like genuinely like when you're younger, you're a little bit more naive. You're like, wait, like I love the sport, maybe I can get somewhere with it. But then by the time you hit like grade 10, you know what's up. So it's like, yeah, you love it, but you're not as serious about it.
Yeah.
So it's like I feel like a lot of, and like this is for like a lot of schools, a lot of like who aren't like provincial bound, like that kind of stuff. It's just kind of like, we're just here for fun. Like for example, my school, like the senior boys team, like my grade, when we were in grade 10, they were all serious about it. They loved playing basketball. They were like about it, Like they'll show up to practice, they'll be dedicated. And then by the time they were in grade 12, they didn't give a fuck. Like straight up. They're like, oh man, like
I think by grade 9, I got bored of it. I was just like, I'm over it.
Well, no, I don't think that was for me. I really love playing.
Oh, me
I wanted,
too.
you said as a kid, like that weird unrealistic dream. I wanted to go to NBA as a kid.
You want to be Jeremy Lin.
Oh yeah, Jeremy Lin.
Jeremy Lin.
Jeremy Lin inspired me. But yeah, we don't play it because like there's no reason. And maybe I'll join rec league, but
You should join UBC Rec. UBC Rec is pretty competitive and it's pretty good the way that they structure it.
oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe. Why
I
grad?
played on I played on multiple UBC Rec teams for basketball.
And
It's
best-
fun.
your
There's
best
co-ed
player?
and there's girls. Yeah.
Best player?
Me? I'm never the best player. I'm like the playmaker,
Oh, you're pass.
I'm not the
You're-
main scorer, but I'm the playmaker.
You're pass first, point guard?
I'm the hype man, as in like I'm the team captain and I'm the team morale and I'm the playmaker.
The point guard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of want to see her play now because I want to see
I'm
like.
curious
Yo, I would
now.
cross you up. I would literally cross you up. I would literally cross you up.
Yo, I would love to see that. You could probably cross him
I
up
should try
actually.
to cure- No, I ain't gonna lie. I'm stiff as hell right now. I can't
That's what
even,
I'm
like,
I
saying.
literally have a
even
basketball
jump.
in my car right now. I always have a basketball in my car. I will cross you up.
You don't believe her?
I can't even
I don't
touch
like the
the
way
rim
that
anymore.
I don't like the way that he's been disrespecting me. This whole entire time in the podcast.
I didn't say a single thing. I just been here listening the
You
whole
didn't
time.
need to. You didn't need to. Oh my god. But
I'm just curious.
curious that if she'll cross you.
Oh, Loki now. Yeah.
Wow, you think I'm not about it? You think I'm not about it?
I could see that. I could see it. She's a little shifty.
Give me like a month to like stretch my legs so
Wow.
I can actually jump again.
Wow.
Yeah, it's too stiff now.
Yeah, I can't jump like before.
So then you started HK2K. we haven't even talking about you guys.
HK2K.
I know we keep trying
Okay,
to.
sidetrack, but it's all related.
Yeah. But no, so after my first year at UBC, like I pay everything myself. So I pay for my school, I pay for my car, I pay for my rent.
Respect.
I pay everything at myself. Yes. But my first year was very like I'm very, very grateful to my family. Like my parents, my grandparents paid for it. And I got like that first year residence like experience as well because that's what I wanted. But first year I was like, I don't know what kind of classes I'm taking. Like, I don't know what I want to do with my life. And I just can't afford to like waste money on like taking courses when I don't know what I want to do with my life. So I took a gap year, and that gap year was probably one of the worst years of my fucking life.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say best years.
No,
Worst years.
oh my God,
Oh.
you're just working. I'm so sorry. I don't know how you're on your 5th gap year. No, I'm just joking.
Just chilling.
I'm just joking. But it's just like I was just working, and I felt so stuck because I'm from Langley, and it's like Langley kind of has like that small town mentality where it's like people are very happy to be in Langley and just being content there.
Okay.
And there's nothing wrong with that. Like, if you're happy, then for sure. But like for me, I just have like that drive and that ambition, and just like I just want to see the bigger world. I want to like, you know, do stuff all the time. But people are just like just happy, just working and
you don't want that.
and hang out with like their same high school friends.
Right.
And
right.
again, there's nothing wrong with that. But for me, I just wanted something more, and I just felt so stuck. I was like very down bad. But then that was a year where I was like, you know what? I want to do something for the basketball community. Like, I want to start something. Like, I want to give exposure to the kids who love playing basketball as much as I did, but like maybe they don't go to like the best high schools, or like they don't play club, but they're like good and they just want to feel like they're a part of something, you know? Because that's what I wanted in high school. I just wanted to like find that somebody who shared the same love for basketball with me. And there wasn't that many people.
Right.
There's not that many people. And obviously, like, I'm in Langley, so it's like Vancouver's very central. Like, Richmond's pretty central. You have like a lot of the club teams here, so you know people that are like about it. But it's like I didn't have any of that because I didn't even play club, right? So that's when I started my HK2K thing, and then I got a provincial pass to the LEC during like for the 2020 provincials, and just kind of grew from there.
That was during your first
And that was my
few
first year.
months of starting.
Yeah, that was like I made my account, like HK2K account, like when I was 19, but I didn't really like do anything
Right.
like
Right.
hardcore about it until like I went to provincials in 2020.
And how did you get to provincials? You just like emailed them?
I emailed them, but they actually weren't gonna give me a pass. Nobody knows this. They never responded to me, so I went to the front office and I was like, "Hey, I have a pass waiting for me." Like, I bullshitted my way, and then they were like, "Oh, you don't, but we're gonna call the guy who runs this." And I was like, "Oh my God, I got like busted. Like, this is so embarrassing." Like,
That's
fuck.
the guy you emailed, right?
Yes, that's the
Okay.
guy that I emailed. We're homies now, but that's how it started.
Was he there when?
Yeah. Okay, you can't go to beep this name out.
Oh, wait. Did I see him?
Yes, he was the one that came.
Wait, the bald guy?
Yeah, the bald guy.
Oh.
He wasn't gonna give me a pass. He never responded back to my email. Blah blah blah. But then they like called him.
Okay.
And then like I'm like shitting myself because I'm like, fuck, like I totally lied. Like he never
yeah.
responded to my email, whatever.
Yeah.
And then he sees me. He's like, yeah, like I can give you a pass. And like I think it's because like when you see somebody like in person, like you're not gonna say
No.
no,
Right.
unless
you're
you're
a
real.
dick.
Yeah.
Did you ever ask him about the emails?
No,
Or even, like, afterwards?
I want to give him like the benefit of the doubt. Like maybe he did get busy and like he was just like, irrelevant.
Yeah. Oh.
Irrelevant.
Right. I mean,
Yeah.
but then from there, so you got your pass, and then that's sort of just. it grew
Well,
from
I
there.
started with junior boys provincials, and I think that's like that was a huge thing that I did because like junior provincials don't get as much hype as like, you know, senior boys. So when I did it, all the junior kids, they were so hyped. They're like, no way, what is going on? Like, I'm getting featured because like everybody considers about seniors, right? So I started with junior boys, and like I like put my all into it because I was taking a gap year, so I didn't actually have that many commitments like, other than work. So like I could just put my all into like for this year's provincials, like I couldn't do my all in because I had school. So like, does that make sense?
Yes.
Like that provincials, like I could put my all
Yes.
into it. All I was doing was like, you know, making videos, and like that's all I need to do.
Right.
Now I'm like I can't finish the videos that I have right now because I'm so busy.
Is there a lot?
There's too much, but it's like there's so much. I have like a whole list of content that I need to get out and like make videos, but like I'm in school full time. I
Yeah.
work as well.
Yeah.
I have a very like busy social life, very
Yeah.
like, and I'm always like working on projects. So it's like I just don't have time.
Right.
But then I didn't have. But back then I had time. You know.
Right.
So I got really close with like the juniors of that year, which is like the grad class of 2022 this year. And then so like throughout that 3 years, like I've seen them grow. And then this was their senior year provincials.
Yeah, that must have been like
It was
sort of
sentimental.
sentimental to see.
I felt like a very like proud big sis.
Right,
I'm
right.
tight with a lot of them, so it's like because like I've literally seen them grow from grade 12 to grade 12.
Yeah.
I mean grade 10 to grade 12.
Right.
But they've also seen me grow from
Yeah.
like this 19-year-old to like
Wow.
this 22-year-old.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's kind
Yeah.
of cool.
How the fuck do you
How
how the fuck do you drive from Langley to UBC to film? You get crazy in like wherever you party at. go back to like, how do you do this?
How do you do all of this?
How fast do you drive? Allegedly.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, I drive real fast.
Allegedly.
Oh, really?
Allegedly. Allegedly.
Yo, I'll be like weaving and shit.
Allegedly.
I don't know.
Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly.
Allegedly.
I'm yeah.
I thought it was
50
pretty
You got,
kilometers
you,
all the
you
way.
got me. You got
50
me.
kilometers.
On the highway, 100 kilometers.
Speed limit's 80. She's going 80.
I didn't know that when you drove me.
Didn't have her
it
reading
was
glasses
okay.
on.
And just like,
I thought you drove okay. I don't know. No, actually.
no,
I'm joking.
well, obviously, like when you're in a car, I'm like driving nice.
Yeah, I drive
you
way
could've
slower when I'm with you guys.
Oh, you could have drove fast.
It was my first time meeting you and like actually talking to you.
Okay, that's true. That's true. But how do you do all this? How
Yeah,
do you
how
do
do
it? Okay. For those of you listening, she does UBC men's basketball.
Yes.
She is on the plug. You see her
Yes.
interviews.
Yes.
She runs HK2K highlights, which if you're a high school basketball player, you know, or even just a lot of people know. She's in a sorority,
I'm in a sorority. I'm in school full time.
Yeah.
and you're in school full time, and she has a marketing full time.
And she lives in Langley.
No, I live in Vancouver. I'm from Langley.
Oh,
so the reason why like I can do the drive back and forth sometimes is because like my parents, like my family lives in
Oh,
Langley,
okay,
right? So
okay.
sometimes I can sleep over there.
Oh, okay.
Right.
But I drive a lot.
She doesn't
Okay.
come.
See, I thought she was going from Langley to UBC. I'm
No,
like, that's
no, that's nuts.
that's
I live
nuts.
in kids. I live in
That's
kids.
nuts. Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
okay,
Okay.
okay, okay.
Yeah. 5 things. A lot of things. How do you do it? Hana. I keep calling
You know
her
how
Hana,
there's
sorry.
like that diagram where it's like sleep, social life, school life.
The Venn diagram?
That Venn diagram where it's
Yeah.
like that's the balance.
Actually included. You also balance your social life. I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
you party it out.
Oh.
So
Time to recover from hangovers, too.
Anyways,
All of that.
Anyways, so like that Venn diagram, right?
Yep.
Like the balance kind of like diagram.
Yep.
There's another circle there that people don't know about. It's called eating.
Bro.
I sacrifice.
That's
I
a
don't-
wrong.
I-
It's a
no,
wrong
like
one
a-
to sacrifice.
No, because time is money, right? So it's like cooking takes a lot of my time.
Oh, that's
So
sad, yeah,
I
for
don't eat a
real.
lot, and yeah, like I eat one meal a day, and I barely cook. But that's something that I know that's gonna be very bad for me in the future. So I'm trying to work on it.
Okay.
Yeah, I low-key, because like sometimes like I'm like, okay, I can either sleep like shit and cook food for tomorrow's lunch, or I can just buy lunch and just sleep more. I'm like, yeah, I'll just fucking buy lunch.
Yeah, I know it's not sustainable, but
It's
it's like
not.
it's really not.
But it's like you sleep more, so it's like better.
But you gotta
way.
eat too.
I know
man.
you do gotta
Sleep and
eat.
eating
Yeah,
should be together.
Yeah,
It's your health.
but I like sleep more. Like,
Yeah, sleep's
At least you
actually-
sleep.
sleep is like it's so good.
At least you
Yeah.
sleep.
I look forward to sleeping sometimes.
Oh yeah, who doesn't? But you gotta be eating. You gotta be eating.
I know. So that's like that's like my personal.
But that's how you handle it. You don't eat.
Yeah, so I want to do all of that, and also school life suffers a lot too, because again I'm at UBC for the connections. I just need a degree, but like
Right.
for me it's all connection based. So
Right,
that's
and
what
you've
I'm
made a
doing.
lot of connections, obviously, right?
What
I think genuinely I can say like happily that I've done everything that I wanted to do at UBC, which is kind of cool.
Wow.
What's your one meal a day? Like, what do you eat that one time a day?
To be honest, I buy food, right? So
Like,
I
what,
eat a lot of frozen pizza.
what the fuck?
It's so
Dang,
easy.
yeah.
Just put it
Like
up.
Delicio?
Yeah. I eat a lot of frozen pizza.
Oh my
fuck?
god.
Yeah.
She is. So previous episodes, I think we were talking about like the definition of hustle. So I
put
think this is
Hana.
one good example here.
Aw, I appreciate that.
The
Thank you.
embodiment of hustle.
Yeah, that answered our question from
That
last.
answered a question. If
3
you
weeks
guys are
ago.
wondering.
Oh, thank you.
No,
I
yeah, no,
appreciate that.
and I respect
appreciate
that. It's
I
crazy
appreciate
because
that.
when you're telling me in the car, I was like, oh my gosh, she does so much. How does she do that? And like, a lot of respect.
I appreciate
So.
that. I appreciate that.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
my
crazy.
homie. You're my
No,
homie, bro.
Is that your one meal for the day?
No, I have a scone in the car.
Scone?
So on the way here, I like went to Buns and I was like, okay, I need to buy something to eat.
It's just a scone.
yeah.
That's it. Just like one scone.
Yeah, a cheese scone.
It's enough.
That's it.
Maybe I'll get hungry later on today, but I'm going out tonight,
Okay, like-
so I do need to eat.
For reference, I eat like 6 meals a day. So hearing this one scone is like fucking mind blowing.
Crazy, man. Imagine just eating one scone and then doing all that.
I'd be crying by like 3 p.m.
Oh my god.
That's crazy.
Built different, bro.
You are
built different.
But then going to UBC, did you have any idea like what you want to do?
Yeah, I was like, I just need connections. I know that sounds so.
Also, that was already like your
yeah,
mindset.
yeah. Well, the thing is that my major is English, which is kind of like people are like, what?
No, it's good writing.
But it's like for like I guess like backup wise, I was like, if I ever want to go to law school, English is a really good degree for law school.
It is.
So yeah,
It
yeah.
is.
So that's why I chose English as well. But I'm not going to law school.
Oh.
Not with these grades and not with with the path that I'm on.
we never know.
I don't think I can do school for another 3 years. Like I think I would actually like off myself.
But
Like I'm dying right now. Like as in like I want to get out.
yeah. When are you graduating?
because I took a gap year, right? So I should be graduating like next year, but again, I pay everything myself, so it's like I can't afford to like just do school 5 courses in a semester because I have to work, you know, on top of that. So
how many credits?
I don't know. I don't check that daily. I should talk to arts advising real soon. But I think I have around like a year and a half left. So
Okay.
yeah.
Almost.
I know. I don't know. I don't
sort
know.
of,
I don't know. I just want to graduate and work full time already.
Right.
Just start that next chapter of my life. Because all my friends, well, not all my friends, but like a lot of my peers who went to school. A lot of people around me did not also go to school. I like how I'm saying that.
I'm the only one out of all of us I'm the only one out of all of our friend groups of friends.
I think, yeah.
I'm the only one that works full time apart from one other person, but he's an intern because he went to school. So technically, I'm the only person that didn't go to school.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I feel like you like Langley.
I don't even.
Wait, why?
I need a certain. Are there Asian people in Langley?
Yeah, there is.
Like the same level of Chinese food as like Richmond, or like?
No.
Yeah, I can't go to Langley. Then.
Oh, okay.
you
Okay.
Do that.
It's a lot of white people in Langley.
I'm alright.
But you know the East Asian population in Langley be growing.
Okay, but I hate white spots. So I can't be doing that
Oh,
shit.
okay.
I ain't gonna lie.
What?
But yeah, I think me and Jayden and our like friend group is sort of like, well, like I was the only one that took a gap year, and then Jayden didn't go to school.
I just never went. Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah,
That's interesting.
Like most of our friends is the traditional, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Again,
It's-
there's nothing wrong with that.
I want to make it clear,
yeah.
guys. Don't get offended. It's like I respect that too.
No, they put in a
They're
lot
all
of work.
very studious people.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
we are all in a high school. We're in the incentive group. The accelerated.
No, when
Except
you guys
for
said
me.
when you guys
I
said
wasn't.
Palmer, I was like, Palmer is like the ghetto school.
No, it actually cleaned up a lot.
Okay, I'm
I ain't
glad
gonna
that
lie.
it cleaned up a lot, but I think back in yours year, it was not that clean.
Nah,
you know?
our year was clean.
Our year was
It was
okay.
our
Really?
grade 8 year. That's when it was like it was.
You know what's
Palmer-
crazy? I only know about Palmer because my ex-boyfriend went to Palmer.
Wait.
And I only have one boyfriend. I only have one ex.
Who?
No, but
Can you
he.
believe it? Can you believe it?
But yeah, that's how I know Palmer.
Because your ex went there.
Yeah, or
Yes.
else why would I know this ratchet ass?
Hey,
no
Palmer
name
ball was
school?
good.
Yeah, Palmer
No,
was
they're
kinda-
no,
I
they're
ain't gonna lie.
not.
When Eve was coaching
Maybe
with the senior basketball.
Back in the day, but not anymore.
No,
Back
Palmer's
in
not
like
it.
back
Palmer's
in
not
like
good.
09,
Even
08.
that's when we were 8 years old.
I know.
So
Palmer was.
I know.
fine.
Palmer was
that
good.
was so long ago.
But our year for basketball was the last. Okay, we were still pretty ass though. But our year was like the last sort of okay year,
I wasn't playing, so it was
and
just
you
you
were
guys.
playing. But we got honorable mention. or something.
Oh, good
We
for
didn't even
you
rank
guys.
a provincial. We're 2A though.
Yeah.
You guys had the provincials twice, didn't you?
Oh yeah.
When I was
yeah.
with you the
Oh no,
first
Mr.
time.
Brown. Yeah. No, you didn't go.
I was grade 10. We went.
Oh yeah, for your time we went, but then senior,
Junior
you didn't
boys.
go. Yeah. Junior boys, the only year I played. Last year I
Actually,
played.
no, props to you for making a junior boys provincial. Junior boys is like tough because it's like you don't have seedings. It's like 36 teams, no seedings. It doesn't matter if you're double A, single A.
Oh yeah,
triple A.
because that was when Ebe coached. You know
Yeah.
Ebe, of course you know Ebe. Who doesn't know Ebe?
I just don't know Eve, but I don't recognize the name. Hook me up with him. Not like that, but as in like like
Paul Eberhardt, the basketball legend.
I do
Look.
know the name, but I never met him. So
Oh really? What?
so the
He
thing
was doing the commentary at LEC.
really
He's the big dude.
the thing is though, I'm starting to realize it's like if you want to make money, you got to know like the older people, like the people who are like owners and like the
Yeah.
of the organizations and stuff,
Yeah,
right?
you should
So
know
it's like,
Ebe then.
Yeah.
no, but it's like I haven't made those connections yet, so I'm very like eager to make connections.
Shout out to Ebe. He saw Tupac when he was killed. That was crazy.
He always says that.
Yeah, that was crazy. He's like, there was Tupac got shot. I'm like, what the fuck?
I believe it.
Yeah, I guess so.
No,
I'm gonna get him on the podcast.
Crazy.
I don't know. What were we saying?
H2K.
HK2K. Oh, with someone HK2K.
No, what were we saying? I forgot. We always just go
I'm
off a
still
tangent.
like reeling from like that revelation. Oh wow,
The revelation.
the revelation, the exposing,
The exposing. That's not in this podcast.
the
Don't
exposing.
know what you're talking about. Don't know what you're talking about.
Wow,
What's in the
I
notes?
lost my train of thought.
we're all
It was
just
good. It
shivering.
was a good
We're all-
flow. And now,
Yeah. Why would you do that to me? Why would you do that to me?
Look, I just
we
met
just
you.
met. We
Look,
just
at least I
met.
got your name right.
What's my name?
Hana.
Okay, good.
See?
What's my name, Andrew?
Hana, you never corrected me until today.
No, that's crazy. That's
Correct me in
actually
my
crazy.
house.
That's crazy.
You don't correct me anywhere.
That's crazy. That's
Every time
wild.
I see you, Hannah, you're like, oh, hi, Andrew.
You wilding out for that. You wilding out. You wilding out. I remember telling Andrew, I was like, oh, what should we talk about on the podcast? Like, when we were messaging, he's like, oh, we're just going to ask you about, like, HK2K stuff and household. And I was like, oh, I want to talk about, like, relationships and zodiac
Bet.
signs.
Yo, pass the.
What's your zodiac sign?
What?
What's your zodiac sign?
Do you know, like, anything about zodiac signs?
What is
Are
your
you a?
zodiac sign?
Are you a
What's your rising sun?
I don't know that. That's too much.
You're into astrology like that?
No, I'm not. I'm only into, like, my sign astrology, if that makes
Oh,
sense. And,
I'm
like,
not.
the guys that I'm, like, talking to, then I, like, peek a look.
Are you an
know?
Aries?
No.
Gemini.
Capricorn.
I don't even know what that means.
Like,
Exactly, I know.
It's the
See?
ram.
I'm a Pisces.
I only know Pisces because my ex is a Pisces. But I don't really know much about other ones. What's yours?
Cancer.
Cancer? Yeah, I don't know anything about Cancer. Because
that's
none of the
good.
guys that I was talking to was ever Cancer, you know?
So do you find it a line? Does it work?
Because, like, I can only speak for myself. Obviously, these are all, like, very general things. Like,
Yeah.
I don't take it at face value, but it's, like, the Capricorn for me is so accurate that I'm like, oh, my God, it's so accurate for me. So there got to be some truth to the, you know?
I think mine's a manipulative, so I'm just gonna say it's
What is
false.
it?
I think it's a manipulative. I don't
You're
know.
not toxic?
No, he is toxic.
I feel like you are toxic.
Might be.
I have a theory.
Anyways.
Oh, can I say a theory?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so I have a theory that it's like you can either be crazy or toxic, and they're two different things. So I'm not crazy, but I'm toxic.
I'm toxic.
You're toxic. I feel
toxic.
you're gonna be crazy.
Okay, can you go into it? What is
so,
crazy?
So crazy would be like you're blowing up their phone. You're like calling and be like, "Where are you at? Like, what are you doing?" While toxic
me.
is like you leave them on red. You don't message them.
Okay, that's pretty accurate.
That's pretty accurate, right? So it's like I'm toxic, but I'm not crazy. You will never catch me blowing up no man's phone, you know? But like I will like do the snap thing where it's like you're typing but you don't actually send anything. So it sends a notification.
I hate that I know what she's talking about.
You do it too?
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's done it before. He's done it
Oh my
before.
gosh, that's
That's what
toxic.
yeah.
Something crazy is you don't do that, but you're blowing the phone up. What else do you do?
Well, crazy, it's like more like clingy and it's
like
like you show
obsessive.
more like emotion. While toxic, it's like you're cold. But you're like, you do things that will get a rise out of them, if that makes sense.
Why does it sound like crazy is better?
Because
They're
you're crazy.
They're both, you know,
They're not
too
good.
much.
Toxic is just being an
But
asshole.
again, maybe you guys can like give some perspective on this. But apparently, guys like the crazy though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can see why. I
I
can see
think
why.
that's unanimous.
Yeah,
Oh.
because
Well, unless you're
Well, some people don't like it. Like, as in, like, I don't like it if a guy's crazy. I don't like it when you're blowing up my phone because
Well,
I'm a
it's-
busy person. Like,
but
straight
then,
up.
as a guy, I don't want the girl to just like be cold and like leave me on red. Even if I'm not blowing, maybe I'm not blowing her phone up. I'm
But
just
it's like, but then it's like people talk shit about like crazy girls and stuff. But then it's like you secretly love them.
I
Like, just
mean-
admit that you like them.
Oh.
I mean, they go crazy.
So you like it when they just obsess over you.
No,
like, with your phone. He
Both are
likes it.
bad. Both are bad.
if I had to
not-
choose, if you're saying if I had to choose between the two, and there's no other option, yeah, I'll pick the crazy.
You choose a crazy over the toxic.
Yes. Right? You don't think so?
I don't know, because if they're toxic, I'll be toxic.
Yeah. So it's like but the thing is like if two people are toxic, nobody's just talking.
Yeah, that's
It's
just not a good
private
relationship.
thing.
It's just mad, like 3 dots coming up every 2
Yeah,
hours.
there's nothing.
It's
just-
like you see their stories and you're like, So then you post something in your story and it's like,
I hate that so much.
why? Like, I don't understand that.
I hate when people when someone posts a story and they try to reply to that story through their story.
Yeah. He knows it so well.
Don't.
He
Anyways,
knows it so well.
anyways,
Crazy.
So,
I
do you,
prefer crazy.
do you personally think it's a red flag when a man ties his hoodie around his waist?
How do you read that? How do you even see that?
Because I knew that off the top of my head.
Okay, I don't even think that's a red flag. If I somebody that, I'd be like fucking loser. Like what?
That's a red flag.
That's not a red flag. Red flag is kind of like run, you know.
Yeah, like Ryan, why is this grown man tying around his waist?
That's not threatening. That's just like
It's just like,
I
that's
find
not
that-
a threatening. Like I don't feel like oh no, I gotta run. I'm like ugh.
yeah,
That gives me like mom's basement vibe. Like I feel like I'm gonna get kidnapped or something.
savage, dude.
No. You talking about the wrong definition of red flag. A red flag is like is it
Deal
a red-
breaker.
What
Deal breaker.
deal? Yeah.
Yeah.
No, not like deal breaker, but it's kind of like that could be toxic in the future.
All right.
But the okay. so-
Honestly, anything can be a red flag. It's all about
Okay,
like if you eat your steak well done, that can be a red flag. You know.
Yeah.
okay, that's just psycho.
Medium well is a red flag.
Medium. Everybody medium well.
Medium.
Yeah.
Well.
Okay.
Medium
yeah.
well.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was a term.
I didn't either until I found out. I'm like,
What is going on? Oh my God! We have,
Oh,
we have
yo.
an Amber Alert.
Oh,
We literally have an Amber
hey,
Alert.
yo, is the camera going?
Yeah, I know
Can
all
you check
of them.
data? Tell me it's
Yo, this is real.
freaking. No, it's just test. No,
it's
don't
not.
press it. Don't press it.
No, it's not. It's real.
No, it's just a test. There's no, way.
it's real.
Wait, is it recording still?
no, stop.
No, this one's real. Holy shit.
Wait, can you- don't-
No, because it tells you if it's a test. This isn't real. That's actually fucked. It's real.
Let's stop recording on all our phones.
Ah, stop recording.
Oh no.
No,
Wait, wait.
stop. So.
Wait.
Oh, yo, that's actually terrible.
So what did it say?
No, it's real. It's like it's natural real like Amber Alert. It's not like the tester. That's actually fucked.
Fort St. John?
Yeah, so it's not here.
5'11". 2004 olive green Jeep Grand Cherokee. That's
Did you guys get an Amber Alert?
Who said that?
It's like
Oh.
Ian Nelson.
Huh. Fort St. John. Where the fuck is that?
Wait. So what's the alert? Is like missing kid?
It's an actual like missing.
Two
Oh,
kids were
God.
abducted.
Yeah.
Oh shoot! Wait,
Last-
where?
Like it's an abduction.
Like, what's the location?
Fort
St.
John.
Fort
Fort
John.
St. John.
It's
Where's
like up north, I think.
Yeah,
Where's
so
that?
it's not nearby.
Oh God!
Oh no, that's terrible.
Oh my God!
Dude, you're like, it's not real. It's a tester. I was like, no, this was actually real.
Because there's so many
I
tests.
know, but this was real. Yo, that's crazy.
I ain't got like my hard drive. I thought we were about to get nuked. Before the earthquake.
No, I'm just like, is the camera stopped?
I know. When you hear the one thing only, it's camera stop.
Cameras, nuclear war.
I'm like, it's real.
Oh my God! Jesus! I hope.
Oh no, it broke our train of thought.
Oh no! Oh
We
no!
were at such a good rhythm too.
Yeah, I hope the kids are okay.
That's a red alert. I mean, that's
Why
a red
would you
flag.
abduct
That's-
kids? That's a red flag. Abducting kids.
Oh my god.
It's a red flag.
I don't
when you
understand
deny
why-
that the Amber
why do you
Alert
even
wasn't real?
Yeah.
It's not real. It's not real.
It's not real. Why did you abduct kids? I don't understand that.
Imagine being gaslit over an Amber Alert.
Hey, come on! I
I
didn't
actually
know.
got accused of gaslighting somebody last night. I was so
Last night?
yeah.
Why did you just gaslight people?
I
What did you do?
didn't do
What'd
anything,
you
but
do?
he was like, "You're gaslighting me. Like you've been gaslighting me." I'm like, "What are you talking
I
about?"
feel like that term is so like loosely used, though.
Yeah, Quinn says we gaslight him all the time.
My friend.
Yeah, we don't gaslight
What did you
him.
do?
I didn't do anything. That's why I was like, "Why are you gaslighting me?" I'm not gaslighting. You're crazy.
You should distance yourself from your friends. They're just wilding, bro. Your friends are lying to you. They don't want us to see us together. You gotta distance yourself from them.
Why are you so into that? That was too natural for you.
I got a whole thing of toxic texts on my phone.
He well, what are your TikToks? He makes these TikToks and he puts like these toxic comments. Like, I don't even know.
I come up with them at work.
You're wilding.
Like
You're
it's like,
wilding,
it's
bro.
like I don't
You're
know.
wilding.
I don't even know
Like,
what I'm
you
like.
wilding.
Hey, I just
Do
tested.
you put it like
negative
in your
for
notes
COVID.
app too?
Yeah.
Like, yo, the notes app. But do guys like do it too, where you like write?
No,
your
I sent it to a group chat,
Oh.
but then like I started putting in notes out because there's too many now.
thoughts? There's too. Yo, send it to me. Send it to me.
Were you asking do guys write notes? Do
Like, do they write notes in their like do they write in their notes app too? Because girls, like, yo, if you want to expose somebody, you gotta go to the notes app, bro. It's,
The
you like a
list.
ranking on your notes app?
No, there's a list in there.
there is a list. I have a notes app called the list.
The list.
Whoa.
The list.
I'm just like I don't.
Andrew's
I'm
like,
not-
this is too toxic for
If
me.
you have a girlfriend, right, and you care about your self-esteem, do not look at the list.
Do not look at the list.
It's password protected for a reason.
Whoa, how do you know
Don't
that?
worry about it.
You password protect your notes app?
Don't worry
You can
about
password protect.
I know
it,
you
yeah.
can, but you do that?
For the list, yeah.
it. You have to.
Why?
What if I die and my parents like see that?
You die.
My mom's opened my phone. I was like, oh wow, he's been busy.
Well, what are you gonna do? You're dead.
Yo, I have 4 younger
might be
brothers.
put further
I
in
have
the
4
dr-
younger brothers. To
Okay.
protect them, I cannot. I have 4 brothers, by the way.
Holy shit.
I hope that kind of
Bro.
explains, you know?
Oh yeah.
I have 4 brothers.
Yeah, she's the
Yeah,
head of
the
the family.
list. The list needs to be protected.
Man, you guys talking about lists? I just put like inspirational quotes in my notes app.
Yo, look, no, me too. No,
Yeah.
my notes app has everything. It has like my,
Okay.
like, you know, my 2 a.m. crazy thoughts. It has like my dream notes, you know, like when I have a crazy dream and I have to wake
That's
up.
good actually. 'cause
And I have
that's
to write it
that's just
down.
journaling. That's good.
No, yeah. Or like when I have to do like my to-do list, it has everything. Like my notes app, it's like genuinely like, if you want to know who HK2K is or like Hana is,
open the notes
you have
app.
to go to the notes app.
Do you have iCloud storage still? Because my notes app gives me an error saying I ran out of iCloud storage.
Oh, my iCloud storage has been ran out for a while.
yeah, so I just got a different app.
Well, it didn't affect it though.
Yeah, it doesn't affect it.
You can still
just-
use it.
Yeah,
it just means you can't like access it
Yeah.
on
I
your
just found it
iPad or something.
annoying.
Okay.
Oh, okay. He wants to have his list.
You want it everywhere?
Everywhere.
Everywhere?
He needs to check it in the morning on his computer. He needs to check it
No,
at night
not
on
that.
his
It's just,
iPad.
the pop-up kept coming up, so I eventually got a different app, and then
Oh, okay.
eventually the thing fixed itself. But I just don't.
So you have a list?
I don't have a list.
I never heard a guy actually having a list though.
I don't have a list.
That's kind of crazy. So,
Oh, yeah, I know.
but you know about it.
Yeah, I know about it.
okay. But you actually don't have a
No.
list. Cap.
My phone's right there.
Grocery list is the only list I have. I don't know what list you guys talking about.
the list.
Toxic. There's too much toxicity right now.
I never met like a guy like so openly toxic though. That's really.
Because I don't do anything. I just go to the gym and go to work and go to sleep. Like I don't have any like.
Is he toxic or is he just saying all this?
No, I for real. I wake up at 4 a.m. on weekdays.
I actually haven't seen this guy for a while.
I was like, he's been busy every week. He's been busy on the weekends.
Like before we started the podcast, I haven't seen him.
So he's been busy. You
I also
know,
don't see him throughout the week, anyways.
he's been busy.
Well, the week is not really up. Like I go to the gym
I mean,
and I
he
go to
works,
work. Like
yeah.
I can't really. Like I'm gone. I'm in Vancouver all
so
day.
his weekends
yeah.
are busy.
But
No, weekends are free.
I think he's toxic, right? You're toxic. I should check
Allegedly.
Toxic.
Allegedly.
Allegedly
No.
I'm toxic.
All this contribution you did, it showed like you were toxic.
Look, it's all entertainment. You know, it's
It's all-
entertainment.
no, me too.
Yeah.
I'm not
It's all
crazy.
alleged.
I'm not toxic. I'm not
Yeah,
crazy.
it's all just for the entertainment.
I'm just saying that I don't have a list.
Yeah.
Like what?
It's for the
This is-
audience's
Exactly.
viewing experience.
I
We're
don't
trying
have
to elevate them.
I'm talking about people that I know, you know?
Yeah,
I'm
we-
asking for a friend.
We just want you to know what to look
Talking
out for.
for a friend,
we want you
actually.
to know what to look out for, so you never go through the same things that other people go through.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now you know what kind of person, the person that you're talking to, are they crazy or are they toxic,
Yeah.
you know? And you can act to that accordingly.
Yeah, and if you think we're toxic, I don't know who told you that, but they're not really on your side.
Gaslighting isn't real. You're just being crazy.
Look, even if I did gaslight you, like the price of gas is so expensive that the fact that I
Stop,
even
why are you
put
saying
the
that again?
effort to gaslight you just means that I value our friendship and our relationship that much. Like you're priceless because of how expensive the gas is.
That's some hoodville shit right there. That's some hoodville caption right there. Why are you laughing? He knows hoodville.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
What is
It just sounds funny.
You don't know what hoodville is?
What's that?
Oh,
that's how I know, like, you're
Hoodville,
not
the
toxic.
freaking work site thing.
not.
Hoodville is like that, like this like Instagram meme page where it's like for toxic kings. They like worship Future on it. It's really like bad. Actually.
Shout out to Future.
What the hell's that?
You belong to the streets.
What the?
Shout out to Future. Shout out to Brent Fayez, Bryson Tiller. We're going crazy.
Wow.
Anyways,
Let's
Walking
switch.
red flag. Walking red flag.
I'm wearing
Jaden.
gray.
Jaden.
Walking red flag.
I'm wearing gray
Walking red
Jaden is a
flag.
red
Gray.
flag.
He is a red flag. He said he worked out. Why your hair done like that?
because I took a shower.
Okay.
He works out like that.
He works-
he works
Nah, I
out.
wear a hat.
Gotta impress the baddies at the gym. You know? Do you have a
Exactly.
gym crush?
No,
No.
it's all just older dudes.
Oh.
Wait.
So you don't have a gym
You have a gym
crush?
crush on older dudes?
No, I'm just saying there's none because there's all old. I go to the gym at 5 a.m, bro. It's just like mad tradespeople and
Makes sense. But you don't have a crush on them?
no.
Older dudes.
He's not about that. He's not
Yeah,
about
it's all
that.
good if you are.
He didn't take it well. He
all
didn't take
good
it
if you
well.
are.
I don't know what to say.
It's all good if you
Anyways.
are.
He didn't take it well. He didn't take it well.
Being gaslit over here.
Is this just gonna be a term now? You're gaslighting me.
Gas-
What's it like, what's
That's
it like
the
being
episode name,
alleged to
gaslight.
have been gaslighting people for 2 things in a row, like last night and this morning.
What?
You gaslit the dude last night, and you're gaslighting
I
me
didn't
right
gaslight
now.
him. He was saying that I was gaslighting him, but I was like, you're gaslighting me for saying that I'm gaslighting you. Like,
I think she's gaslighting us right
like
now.
what are you talking about?
That's the episode. Gaslighting. What are green flags then? Let's switch and make it more wholesome.
Wholesome? Green flags?
When they tell you that you're the only guy they're talking to, that's a green flag.
Oh my god. I think he's colorblind.
I don't see color.
What?
It's a joke.
Yo.
Anyways,
What are some green flags for you, sir?
Yeah, what's a green flag in a girl? Like if a girl does this and you're like, because I need to know. I'm like, I think I'm talking to somebody right now, so I want to like do all the.
Okay,
I want
okay.
to get rid of all the toxic traits that I have. You know.
If-
I need a cleanse.
So cleanse you.
I need to be.
I think
more-
similar music taste is the biggest green
That's a
flag.
green flag?
Yeah,
Okay.
because it means like we're similar people.
Okay.
in a
Who's
way.
your top 3 artists right now?
I don't even know.
You listen to so much music.
I know. That's why I can't name it. The last 3 things I listened to was like
I was like,
I listened to Nigo's album because that just came out.
Oh, really?
The guy who Bathing Ape,
Yes.
he made an album recently. It has like Pop Smoke. It has Tyler the Creator, A$AP Rocky's on it.
oh shit.
Cool.
Stuff. Okay, I'll check it
I
out.
forgot some other guy's name. It was like some Afrobeats stuff. I was playing that yesterday, and then this morning.
What are your top 3 artists?
I can't even think
Cut
off
this
the top of
part
my
out.
head.
Cut this part out. It got boring.
don't even know.
Both me and Andrew had a moment where we were looking at each other. We're like,
I don't know.
this
Top
ain't
three
it.
off the
This
top of my
ain't
head,
it.
I don't know.
This ain't it.
I don't know either.
I don't know.
My top 3: Weekend, A Boogie, 21 Savage.
Red flag.
That's a red flag.
Yo, chill.
Yo, what
no,
the-
see, it's not that hard to answer question. Just top 3 right away.
Weekend, Bryson Tiller, Brent Fayez.
So not green flag, red flag. Huge red flag.
I'm a red flag, sure. It depends on my mood. I listen to so many different things.
I know,
Like,
no, same here. You know, I can jam out the classical sometimes.
Depends on the freaking
Oh, really?
weather.
Oh, yeah? Really?
Yeah, like if I want to feel like motivated.
You listen to classical music, you listen to Chopin.
Yeah,
Mozart.
classical music, you know, like those anime like songs.
Whoa. That's
I don't know. I just rotate between R&B, rap, rock,
classical
old
anime.
shit. And yeah.
This classical anime
It makes
music.
you feel like you're the main character of a movie.
Oh, like those orchestra music.
Yeah,
Okay, it's
yeah.
not classical music.
Mozart.
Because I think of Mozart.
Well,
and,
no,
and you put
sometimes,
anime.
sometimes you can, you know,
Is it classical? Okay,
it's I don't know. I'm just saying I can listen to anything. You know.
Okay,
No,
okay.
I can
Country?
channel to-
Country.
No, I can't do country. From Langley, but can't do country.
Exactly.
Shout out to
yeah.
Luke Bryan.
Luke Bryan.
Luke Bryan.
What are green flags?
Yeah, what are green
You can
flags?
just go right to red
What
flags
are,
again.
okay, I feel like Andrew, you have a better answer at that. What are some green flags?
Yeah, because we're toxic.
Yeah, we're toxic, but you're crazy. So
I'm not crazy. I'm just not toxic or
you're getting
crazy.
gassed right now. You're crazy.
What are green flags? No, I think that's good. Similar music tastes or just similar interests,
Yeah.
or they can accept your interests. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can just say yeah.
No, yeah.
Yeah. No,
No,
some
I'm trying to like find like, but I feel like those are like given. Like obviously everybody likes that. Like if you have the same interest, like
if you can, I think it's straightforward, right?
okay, so-
for me it is like
I'm talking about like specific things. You know, like red flags. We've been saying like very specific red
they're not
flags.
toxic.
If I pay for the lunch and they pay for something after, like a snack or whatever, like that.
Yeah, see, that's a
That's
good
sick.
one. That's a really good one. You're
Yeah.
right.
Or they
That
pay
is
for my
a red
parking.
flag.
That's down.
Oh my god, that's a really good green flag.
What are green flags for you?
Green flags for me. I'll be honest with you. Again, I told you commitment issues, intimacy issues. I have all that, so it's like I genuinely like have not been on a date with like a guy in like 4 years.
Okay.
3 years.
Jeez.
Okay.
Because like I don't see the point in like wasting anybody's time. Like I'm not interested. I don't want to date. I just want you for one thing only.
Right.
So
That's fair.
Like why would I waste my time and your money and my money?
Yeah, we both already know what we're doing right now, so just fucking let's go right now. I don't need to. Why we have food? Like, just go right now.
I don't need to get to know you in that way, you know?
Yeah, just come on, let's go.
But I'm trying to get better. I'm trying to get
I was gonna
better.
say yeah, but like, are you trying to, get better, right? Or-
I think I'm just like such a very busy person that it's like unconsciously, like when it's like something is going in the direction of it's like relationship wise, it's kind of like it scares me because I'm just like,
You can't commit
Yeah,
because
commit.
one thing is you're so busy.
yeah,
Right.
that and just like again, intimacy, commitment issues, a
Right.
whole lot. So it's just like, but that's how I know like I have issues obviously that I need to work on myself.
Yeah.
And I'm self aware of that. So it's like because like when you're in a relationship with somebody, then it affects them, right? But it's like I'm not even putting myself in that position. So it's like until I'm actually in a relationship, until like it's at that point where it's like it needs to come out and like I need to address like those demons or whatnot, then I'll go to therapy. But until then, I'm fine. Until then, I can live the way that I'm living right now.
Well, that's a good start. You're already self-aware. You already know,
Yeah,
right?
exactly,
So that's
exactly.
You know. Yeah. Okay. What are you looking? You keep looking at the screen. What do you want to ask?
So green flags. We got one good content out of it. That was a really good green flag that you said though. That was a really good. I do that, so that makes me really happy.
Male birth control.
Oh
Did you see that?
I saw that actually.
Did you see it?
no.
There's a pill that's going through testing that
That's
is
actually high,
99% chance of preventing pregnancies
That's good.
because like the male takes it and it doesn't give you the same shit that birth control gives a girl. Like it doesn't give you all the emotional shit and like
That's
that.
great.
Yeah.
So why would guys be against that?
I don't know, I'm popping that shit. Pop that shit like a molly. The fuck?
Yo,
Yeah. I mean, I
she's
don't
not gonna get pregnant.
just overdose on pregnancy pills. You don't even feel anything from it. There's no side effects. You're just popping it for the sake of it.
When the girl's like, "Oh no, I'm not on the pill. It's okay."
I
Take
am.
it right now.
I am.
Freaking
Give me
collapse.
15 minutes. Just gonna kick up real quick.
Is it already on like shelves or like can you get it?
No,
Or-
it's going through testing. But
It's so sad how it's going through testing now. That should have been something
Right.
that
Yeah.
was like developed a long time ago.
Yeah.
Because birth control is crazy. Like it's just fucking.
Exactly,
The
yeah.
pill is insane.
But not even the pill, but like the other. There's so
The
many other
patch is
options.
crazy.
Like there's so much of it. Like,
Yeah.
did you guys ever have like planning, like 10?
I failed that twice.
Yes, I had planning
That's
10.
embarrassing.
I forgot about it.
I can
Okay,
tell, I
but
can
you know
tell
how
I
like
failed.
the BC like education system, it's really different. As in like it really depends on your school
Mm-hmm.
and like the teachers that are in it. So really like the kind of sex education, I guess you would say. Sorry, it's like really depends.
It's your camera. It's your-
like the sex education that you get, it's like really dependent on like your school and stuff. So I don't know how about you guys, but like for us in grade 10, like planning 10, we like saw all the birth control methods for like girls and stuff, but there's so many of it. It's just insane. And like we had to like do worksheets on like which one, what does the patch do? What does the IUD do?
I think the patch is probably the best. No, is the patch the best one?
I don't know. I have no idea.
We didn't learn that.
IUDs scare me. That shit is like
no, but that's what I'm saying. But that's like that's like what girls have to go through, you know, just to get some dick out here.
Just wear a condom, or just take a male birth control pill.
You wear condoms?
I don't even fuck. Like, I don't even fuck. What the fuck? Born again virgin. Shout out God. Jesus. Shout out Jesus. Holy. The fuck?
What?
Virgin Mary over here.
No, I said that because it's like, you know, like in media and stuff, guys are always like, oh, like fuck the condom, raw dog that shit, raw dog. No.
I'm not trying to have kids. Allegedly.
So you don't raw dog?
No. Look, everything's situational. Anyways, so
this man's flow needs to get better. Like the transition needs to work better.
Because you guys
I'm
put me in
judging
a corner.
so hard right now. I'm judging so hard right now.
Nah, it's all good. We're working on it, right?
I'm working on it.
We're working on it.
It's fine. It's whatever.
I'm gonna take over the podcast now. Andrew, do you need a new co-host?
See you, Jayden.
Fuck it.
I'm good.
I'll go to the gym a little longer now. Go back to the gym.
I'm just joking.
Kidding. It's a joke.
We got beef now.
It's a joke.
Whoa. He seems kind of hurt by it.
There's a park out by out down the street. I'm going to see if you actually can cross.
She gonna cross you up.
I gotta see if the handles are actually.
I got a basketball right now.
So do I.
That's exclusive Banana Boys.
I have a basketball in my car right now.
Our Patreon.
Yeah.
watch our guest cross up.
I kind of want to do that for HK2K, but I don't.
Okay. Whoa. You gotta monetize your stuff.
I will. I just like I'm trying to think of like the best way to do it. Like,
just charge them. She doesn't charge anyone.
Here's my Visa card. I mean, here's a Visa machine. Just tap right here. $10,000.
I feel like the thing is like the basketball BC scene here is just so like it's not to the level of the States. Like it's not a business, right? So it's like technically like, you know, in the States and stuff, like the high schools, like they pay for like the media people and all that because it's such a big thing. And it's like all the other high schools are doing it, right? But here it's like none of the high schools are doing it. So it's like even if one school does it, people are like, for what? Like why? Does that make sense?
Okay.
Do people
like Burnaby
pay?
South is like the one school that has like a very good like media presence.
Okay, well, it's Burnaby South.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. But they're like
Right.
the one school because like it's Burnaby South. But it's like all these other schools, like because nobody else is doing it, it's like it's just they're just on their own, you know?
Do people not pay like shutter hoops? What?
They pay him for like individual projects, but like the things that you see, like where he goes to provincial and stuff,
None of these people are getting paid.
none of these people are
you
getting
kidding
paid.
me?
Okay.
Yeah, I don't
Dude.
know if you can post a shutter hoop
All right,
stuff.
so
though.
here's the thing, and you don't have to answer if you don't want to, because I don't know how it works.
Okay.
But like American high schoolers versus Canadian BC high schoolers, right? There's a very big difference in athleticism and
100%,
skills.
100%.
So like, do you ever think that BC basketball is ever going to be big enough to compete with them?
No, just straight up no.
Never.
Never.
Not even like with time.
Like I think in terms of like catching up to like even like because like right now we're trying to catch up to Toronto, right?
Yeah.
Because Toronto's like the closest thing to the States.
Yeah.
But just in general, like the players here and like the mindset here, it's not elite yet. As
Yeah.
in like, you know, back in the States, like by the time you're in third grade, you know that it's a business and you know like
Yeah.
I'm here to like win it or like go get a scholarship, whatnot. Here it's like first of all, post-secondary option wise, there's not a lot of basketball either. And it's not like that elite level, right?
Yeah.
And also like for me, I'm just like, I guess like I would say like I'm a pioneer in like that media scene,
Yeah.
escaping like, you know, shaping that media scene for basketball here.
Yeah.
And it's really cool that I'm doing it because like we don't have that. So like I can kind of shape it to how I want it
Mm-hmm.
to be. But it's just like the level.
Yeah.
We have a lot of talented players, but we
Yeah.
like physicalness,
Yeah.
you know?
And they all go to the States too. Like what? Fardos and the other guy, they went down to the States, didn't they?
Did he?
I think Fardos in the States. And
Yeah, yeah, he's
some
been,
other
like,
guy.
the one.
Some other guy went to Oregon. or something
Jermaine
like that.
Haley.
Yeah.
Was he here?
He was from here.
Yeah, that guy.
But
He
that's
was-
the problem. Like we get these superstars, but it's like if they want to like succeed to
Yeah.
the next level, they can't stay here. They have to
Yeah.
go. So like all the like big players, even like that are playing now, they all go to prep school. They
Yeah.
go to the States or like they go to Calgary. They go to
Yeah.
Toronto. Like I think Cam Slaymaker, he's class of 2022. He didn't even play in provincials or anything this year because he's playing prep in Toronto, and now he's like a bio steel all Canadian. Like it's so like if you want to get to that next level, you have to leave. That's what like I need to leave.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
why I need to go to LA. I need to go
Right.
to Toronto.
Plug
Right,
Toronto.
right. Well,
Yeah.
Or are we getting closer to Toronto?
I think like if I want, I don't know, because it's just like I want to work for the NBA. I think that's like a goal of mine. We'll see. Yes. I want to work for the NBA.
Right.
But that's like the only place that we have the NBA here. It's like Toronto.
Yeah.
Right. What do you want to do in the NBA? What do you want to do?
I don't know. I just want to work.
Analyst?
No.
Oh no.
I just want to work for like the NBA. I think that'd be super cool. But then it's like the more I like do my HK2K stuff, the more I see and just like leveling up in life and stuff. Like you just realize like there's so many doors and opportunities, so many like other options for you to do stuff that it's kind of like I don't have to be stuck on the NBA. But it's like with the HK2K stuff, there's so much potential for it to like go bigger and like maybe go all out. But like we'll see, because at the end of the day, I'm still one person, and if you want to scale a business and make it into like an actual business, you need like people to work with you.
Yeah, you need to get paid.
And I need to get paid.
Do you see HK2K becoming like a House of Highlights, becoming like an overtime?
Low key, because House of Highlights got started by Omar, and like it got acquired by Bleacher Report, right? So if I want like in terms of, like growing the company, I could get acquisition, so I can get acquired. I've gotten offered to get acquired actually.
You rejected?
I rejected.
Yeah, that's probably smart.
Yeah.
No context, but I think that's probably smart. Yeah.
Because I know like there's so much potential. Like I'm still on the come up. I'm not at my peak. Like I'm on the come up. Yeah. There's still so much like more to go.
Yeah.
And like more ways I can take this. And then the other one is like investors, you know, like people investing in your company, whatever. And then there's like the way that the plug does it is that we're an events company, right? Like a media events company. Like we have all the marketing, we have the audience, we have the platform, which is like literally what I have. I have the platform, I have the audience. So it's like if I did events, I can make money that way. And that's how a lot of like the big basketball organizations like North Pole Hoops, because I got connected with them from Toronto.
What's North Pole Hoops?
North Pole Hoops is kind of like what HK2K is, but like on a bigger scale. So
wait, where are they from? Toronto?
Toronto. So they throw events. They do like scouting reports. Like they do the whole lot.
Whoa.
Yeah, they got like 20K followers. Yeah, but that's North Pole Hoops. So like if you look at their Instagram, they're like established. They got like 30K followers. They've been doing this for like 10 years, but they're like what potential like HK2K can be.
Holy shit.
Yeah. And they followed me.
Yeah, I see it. Oh, Overtime Canada, 604 shooters.
604 shooters?
Yeah, it's like another. Is it another guy?
You met him, right, Nico? Have you met Nico?
No, he messaged DM'd me. He's like, "Oh, how'd you get a media pass?" I'm like, "Oh, just message Stu." Forgot his name. Yeah, but
yeah, that's North Pole Hoops.
Oh, but
Well, they're like in a legitimate company, like a basketball organization. I don't know. So it's like the more you level up in life, you know, get more experience and stuff, then like you start learning there's like different paths to like, you know, grow and stuff.
yeah,
So
yeah. No, you definitely have that potential for sure. Because you're still so early.
Yeah.
Like what, HK2K is what, 2 years? 1 year?
yeah,
2 years.
2 years.
Yeah. So you know, then who knows where you'll be in 10 years.
Exactly. Exactly.
So NBA and scaling HK2K.
Yeah, that'd be really dope. But it's like also remember like I work with Joybox, right? Now I realize like there's like the media entertainment business. So that's something that I can do because like all those skills are transferred, like marketing, management. Like I want to do talent management as well. I was thinking about like managing somebody like a basketball influencer, but I realized like I'm still in school full time. I was like, what the fuck am I doing? Like how can I do that? Because if you're gonna be a manager, you have to like give your all to that person. You have to believe in them more than you believe in yourself, low key.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
I want to guess who it is, but I'm not going to guess anymore.
No, I don't want to cut anymore.
I'm just like, fuck, this is so much work. The price I have to pay getting HK2K
out. All right. Okay, so once you graduate, what's the plan? It seems like you got a lot of stuff going on, but what would be like the first thing that you sort of like go full time into? I guess your HK2K page.
No, I can't. I need to make money.
Okay, right.
I need to make money.
right.
I got 4 brothers. I got 4 younger brothers. My goal in life is like the youngest brother. I want to buy him a car, like when he turns like 17.
What car does he want?
I don't know, but I want to buy him a car.
Okay.
Yeah, that's like my goal, and I want to have like enough side hustles that I can like support my family and like I can give my brothers like jobs. Like that's
Like you hire them?
Yeah. Wow. Like set them up for success right away.
Yeah.
You know, nepotism.
Yeah.
Literally give them a high like position in like my company. That's like my dream. That'd be dope.
Wow. Imagine having that kind of big sister.
I don't have a big sister, so I
I don't
don't
have a
even
big
know.
sister.
Do you have any siblings?
2 older brothers.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
Andrew.
Yeah. I told you that in the car.
Oh yeah,
But
you did. But you're like a baby. Like you're not
Yeah.
with them. Yeah.
Yeah. So then what are you gonna do? Once you graduate, what are you gonna go full time in?
I don't know. Like I want to work. Like I want to build more of like my career and like work like in a company and like learn the ropes and stuff, and then maybe I can see how I scale HK2K. But honestly, like
working like a startup.
I don't know.
Like I feel like I heard a lot like business tips like working in a startup. That's like where you learn the most.
Well, that's what I'm doing right now.
Like
the plug is a startup.
Oh, yeah.
Joybox is a startup.
There you go.
Yeah, straight up, I am learning a lot from those two, like companies and stuff. So I don't know. I'm just like going with the flow because there's so many like opportunities that present itself. I think it's like very like
hard to say.
Yeah, like back then, maybe when I was younger, I was like, I need a plan. Like I need this. But now I'm like I'm so secure in myself now, where it's like I know what's meant to be will happen, and like I don't stress about it.
Like confidence. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because
Obviously.
it just comes, It just keeps coming.
It's just natural.
No, it just keeps coming. I keep getting
Natural.
opportunities. I keep getting opportunities.
They just won't stop messaging me.
Yeah, literally.
They're obsessing over me.
They are.
Oh my gosh.
They are. It's so annoying.
Opportunities are so annoying. I got
So
too many
clingy.
now.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. This guy is.
People want to work with me all the time.
Why are they so clingy?
They're like, I have an idea for this. I have an idea for this. And I'm like, oh, I just got to finish my paper. But I'm not doing it.
Oh my god. Well, thank you for asking to come on. I mean, well, thank you for coming on. You got a lot of stuff going on. So thank you for not rejecting this one.
No.
Even though you're the one that asked.
I want to get experience. I was like, because I told Andrew, I was like, I want to start a podcast. And Andrew was like, I actually am starting one. And I was like, what?
You didn't tell me. Did you tell me?
I did in the car.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I
Long-ass
did.
car ride. Holy shit.
It was. We went to Langley.
Yeah.
I remember the overtime.
You were
Told you.
overtime.
I
Yeah.
told you.
Oh, that wasn't Langley?
Yeah,
Yeah,
LEC.
we went to the LEC.
Yeah.
They did to at UBC.
No.
Oh fuck.
No.
No, I said I met this girl from UC.
Oh.
And I said Hannah.
Yeah.
But it's Hana. Yeah.
It's Hana. Yeah, no, we went all the way to Langley.
Jeez.
You mentioned podcast? I don't remember. I saw your story. You're like, yo, someone start a
Oh,
podcast
yeah.
with me.
That was like when I had like mad drive, mad like burning with ambition, and now I'm in the burnout right now. Like when you have like those peaks of energy where you're like just like
No.
I get that often, but now I've been like a real low.
I feel like you'd be a good podcast host though. You got lots to say.
Yeah, I mean like bro, I do the
Yeah,
interviews.
exactly.
You could just, and podcast is so much more easier. Just
Exactly.
sit down and just talk.
Make a podcast to plug.
We have too many other projects. Like the ones that we were supposed to do and it didn't work out. Yeah, it's like that with so many other stuff.
You just never said anything.
I know, I'm so sorry. But don't worry, I actually talked to Cal about it like recently, and I told him I was like, yeah, I think we gotta do it after.
We're supposed to do a project.
We're gonna do like a video project, like local upcoming
Music
like Vancouver artists.
Oh shit.
Yeah, give exposure to the music scene.
But then we just like never followed up. And then,
But we had everything planned, so like we have everything set, like in terms of, like the people, like where we're gonna do it, like what we're gonna film, the idea.
they're all confirmed to go.
Yeah,
those people?
they
Okay.
all want to do it. Yeah, it's just like
They just find a date to do it.
yeah, find a date to do it when we're all free.
There's a lot of Vancouver artists out there.
But that's what I'm saying. It's like again, Vancouver's such a city where it's like we're a young city, and we don't have an identity yet, like a set identity.
Yeah.
So it's like the Vancouver scene is like changing as we speak right now, and like there's so much that you can influence it right now. So it's like Vancouver is like that city and like that market where it's like if you want to do something, you'll be one of the first people to do it, and you can have the power to like influence it and like shape it as you go. So that's like what the plug is doing in their own like industry, and that's what I'm doing with like my basketball stuff. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yes.
Because Vancouver music is like what we got Rain doing his soulful stuff. We got Mika doing his rap, and then we got the freaking drill artist and like whatever, alleged. So it's
Like the scene here is so young, but it's like Vancouver's just so like not like mainstream that it's like if you do want to get big, like go to the next level, you have to either go to Toronto, and even in Toronto, like when I talk to the people in Toronto, it's like when I got connected with them, they're like, somebody used this as an example. They're like, think about it. Drake is one of the biggest artists in the world, but he had to leave Toronto to get that, and obviously he came back. But it's like, like that just says a lot about Canada.
Yeah.
Justin Bieber.
Bieber is just
Bieber.
Bieber's white. I think that's my Ellen DeGeneres, bro. Like Ellen DeGeneres really broke him. Drake had to go to Houston with Lil Wayne and them, so it's like not the same, I think.
Well, the way that Justin Bieber rose to, wow, we really talking about Justin Bieber now.
I just think Canadian
I
artists.
feel like the way that JB got viral was like through YouTube though. So that's like he was like in that YouTube, like that beginning YouTube era.
Right.
He's also an Ellen DeGeneres too, and that boosted him a lot when he was young.
Yeah.
Really? But wasn't he already famous, sort of?
He went viral.
That's like the only
He
reason.
went viral like
but
on
he wasn't like
YouTube.
TV yet.
Yeah. I remember when I first saw him on YTV. Do you guys remember YTV?
Yes, Carlos.
Oh, yes, Carlos. Yo.
He's somewhere else now.
He's on TikTok.
No way, actually.
He is.
Yeah.
No, but like I remember just seeing like JB like on YTV for the first time, and I thought he was a girl. I literally was like, oh my god,
Yeah, his
this is
voice.
a grower guy.
Yeah. Well, girls love them. Did you love them?
No, I wasn't a JB fan. I was a One Direction fan.
Which one?
What?
Which one?
Niall. I was a big Niall fan.
You know what?
But you know what's crazy?
Now
you know
it
what
kind of looks like a.
No. But you know what's crazy?
What are you gonna say?
Oh my, no. You know what's crazy though?
What?
You know what they say about like your childhood crush and like your current like crush? Like holy shit, my taste in guys have evolved so much. I look at now and I'm like, you're disgusting. I'm like, you're so not my type. Like, ugh.
It just evolved.
It evolved, like it matured. Like no more white guys for me. Okay, wait, I don't know if you can put it.
No, don't worry.
We got another one.
No, we're leaving this.
Caught on
We're
camera.
leaving this in it.
Nah, I'm on
I'm
the same
from
one.
Langley, so it's like it's
Yeah,
a
you
lot
said.
of like
Yeah, yeah.
I grew up with like white people, and it's like they were like the attractive ones, they were cool ones, and then you leave Langley, and it's like oh my god,
Mid.
yeah,
Oh, what?
hockey boys are mid.
Mid.
Oh, yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
like you see like all the diversity, and it's like wait a minute, like
I'm not trying to get colonized.
there's more, yeah.
Yeah.
What's your type?
Fuck, I don't know if I can say it.
No, you can say it.
Why not?
Why not? I'll tell you my type, and he can tell you his type.
It's literally everything but white.
Yo, that's so okay.
Anyways.
That's fine.
Okay, no, that's fine.
Andrew, what's your type?
Yeah, Andrew, what's your type?
I'm into Asian girls, but I'm like, it's any type.
I don't have a type. But
I don't like honestly. It's like, yeah, I don't know. I'll date a white girl. You know, I'll date a white girl.
I would too. I'm just like saying like it's not really like
what?
high on my radar.
I feel like maybe like we should phrase this better. Like I don't have a type as in like a racial preference, if that makes sense. But like if the two, like your dream girl, like in terms of physical looks, they came up to you at a bar, exact same two girls, but one of them was like I'm an athlete and the other one was like I'm a movie star. Which one do you get attracted to more?
Movie
So-
star?
Yeah. So like for me, it's like athlete. Like if an NBA guy came up to me or like a Hollywood actor came up to me, same exact looking person, I would say athlete.
That's more because it similar interests, right?
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like type.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be just physical looks.
Yes. Yes.
I'm going athlete.
Same.
Yeah. So he going athlete. You're going athlete.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Really? Really? You don't want the movie star? And you can apply it to anything. It can be like doctor, or you can be a startup entrepreneur.
Oh, startup entrepreneur.
Oh, really? Not a doctor?
Doctor. What the-
Lawyer or a teacher?
How about college professor?
Yeah, college
Not an
professor.
elementary teacher. Let's
College
raise it up.
professor or teacher?
No, lawyer or college professor.
Fuck, I would say lawyer, but I know the lawyer's gonna grill me if
Yeah,
I
they're gonna
fuck up.
grill you,
They're
bro.
gonna
But
go
college
crazy.
professors, they're gonna grill you. These are so weird.
No, what do you mean these are weird?
Weird hypotheticals.
No, but that's what I'm saying.
But yeah.
But that's what I mean by like type doesn't have to be just like yeah.
yeah, same. It doesn't have to be racial.
It doesn't have to be a
preference.
racial preference. Like I'm gonna throw guys on the bus, and I was like, yeah, I don't have a racial preference.
Right. Yeah.
If I like you, I like you.
Same, just my history is just
Yeah, no, history is a
Gravitate
different
towards that
thing though.
way.
But my history is actually like diverse. So
same.
Right. Right.
really same.
Yeah, it's been all over the place.
So it's like everything but white.
Yeah, historically, yeah, it has been.
The trends have showing. Oh, and Andrews is just Asian.
It is
He does not
actually-
stray away from the strain.
It is actually. It's all Asian.
That's fine. That's
What?
fine.
How about does culture play a big difference? I guess no. Then, if there's no racial preference.
I'll be honest with you. I think, like in terms of like dating, because like I'm not like religious, but like I am religious, not like religious.
Yeah, I was about to ask, like, you got a cross tattoo on you, or
Yeah, I got a cross tattoo right here. I got a cross right here. No, I got a Bible verse tattooed on me too.
Oh, which verse?
Romans 12 verse 2.
Which is?
I can't recite it.
what do you think about girls who put Bible verses in their IG bios?
I don't see any girls doing that. I see mostly guys doing that.
Really?
Yeah. Well, I think it's because like I know a lot of athletes, so it's like they always like put the cross or like they put the Bible verse, and I'm like, you're like the worst person.
Yeah,
I know.
It's like God first. It's like you were throwing it back on everyone last night.
No, literally. Oh my god.
dick is
Okay, I'll
first.
tell you a funny story. I had a sneaky link, and like he actually first he first caught my eye. Like we started talking to each other through Instagram, but like he actually caught my eye because he would post like all these Bible quotes on his story, and I was like, you're so secure in yourself,
He's a
like
demon.
to post that. And then I got to know him, and like
Demon.
He was like my sneaky link for a bit, and I was like, you're like the worst person ever. Everything you're preaching is a lie.
It's fine because he'll just repent on Sunday and it resets.
No, but it's just like genuinely. But it's like he's the type of person who like posts like Bible quotes on his story or like he'll put it in his bio. Yeah.
Do not conform any longer to the pattern.
Can you not?
Of
Why are
this
you
world,
reading it?
but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Wow.
It's a good verse.
That's
it's a
actually
good
a great verse.
Yeah.
You don't conform. No conformity, right?
No commitment.
No.
That's not what. No.
No, like don't conform to like the world, like how the world views you. You know,
Yeah.
like what the world thinks that should be the right thing and like what you should do.
That's you. That's perfect. That's you. Yeah. That's why you got it, right?
Right there. That's it.
That's why you
It's
got it.
tatted
Right?
on me. You know, it's with me forever.
Yeah, exactly.
It's tatted on me. Yeah. I went through a phase where, like, when I first moved out, I was like, I need to celebrate this. So I went through a phase where I got tats. So like in a span of like 4 months, I got 5 tats, and I haven't gotten anything since.
What did you get tattoos of?
I have like the Bible verse.
Mm-hmm.
I have I feel like you guys are gonna say like I'm basic Asian girl if I say this.
Butterfly.
No.
Yin yang.
No. I have a dragon tattoo, but that's because we're born the year of dragon.
True.
Like it's actually like legit. I have a dragon
Okay.
tattoo with like flowers and a cross around it.
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I have like the weekend lyrics tatted on me.
What song?
I'm not gonna say.
I swear to God, if it's often or not. I'm
No.
leaving this room.
I can't say.
Okay.
I was down bad when I got it. That one's actually like a down bad moment.
Fuck.
Actually, you know the weekend, right?
Wanderlust.
No. Snow Child.
Snow. That's a recent one.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
No, recent one.
Yeah, and then I have like koi fish, and then this.
He wants tattoos.
You don't have tattoos?
I
thought you
want
would.
to get like a full like.
No, don't get the sleeve. I don't like the sleeve. I'm popular.
That's why I
opinion.
never
Red
got the
flag?
sleeve.
Not even a red flag. I just don't think it looks good.
I've always liked sleeves since I was like 13.
No.
But
On
everyone
anyone.
has a sleeve now, so I don't want to get it
yeah,
anymore.
unpopular opinion. I don't like.
On anyone?
sleeve. No.
I'm also
Really?
kind of OCD, so I feel like if I get a sleeve here, I won't be able to see the definition.
I
I'll
think
get
I like
pissed
it when
off.
like the tat is like hidden. Like it's kind of like a pleasant surprise.
Yeah, I like subtle tats.
Like nobody knows I have
I
tats
still want a calf sleeve.
unless you see my Instagram. He knows. He knows.
I hate how I know.
That's like okay, but like when you take Instagram photos, like holy shit, those are like the only times when I actually like take photos like for the gram. That's why I'm like, wait a minute. Like, does that make sense?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
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 Like I'm not like taking photos like to post on the gram when I'm just like wearing regular clothes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think about the rose on the forearm tattoo?
Basic.
Okay.
You want that?
No, I don't want that.
Really?
That's why I haven't gone to sleeve yet.
I think a chest tats are really hot. Like if a guy has a chest tat, I think that's really hot.
Okay, now I made a note to not get chest tats.
Oh.
What?
That's my
Joking.
personal. Or like I think leg tats like go hard. Like calf tats. I think those
Yeah.
are really.
You want cap tat?
Okay, I'm gonna delete that one too.
Whoa.
Well, you said you're gonna cross me up, so now it's like beef, so we can't like
Cross me out.
What?
Switch. You replace him as a host.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
it's
I'm,
beef.
I'm
Like, I
coming
can't-
up for you.
I can't. So
I
wait.
saw the equipment and my like eyes blinked up. I was like, yo, this is
Get
legit.
tats
This is
here,
legit.
Here, leave this blank.
I
leave that
wasn't.
blank.
I didn't know what I was expecting, but when I saw the equipment with the lighting and everything, I was like, "Oh, this is legit. This is the real
Let
shit
me
right
just start
here."
beef with one of the co-hosts. Right?
That's good. A lot of people get intimidated, but you don't. You know, you thrive in this. don't
No,
you?
I'm like,
Yeah.
I like it. this
Exactly.
is legit.
Yeah, yeah.
This
No,
is
all-
a good choice.
Most
And,
of
you know,
our-
I'm a popular person. As in, other people ask me to come to their podcast, but I like swerve them.
Oh, yeah, happy actually.
I have. I hope he never sees this.
Shout out to them.
Are they like just starting out too?
No, they're not. They've been doing it for a while. But I just don't vibe with them like that. They don't deserve to have me.
Oh, well, thank you for. Thank you for asking. Awesome.
Yeah, I asked you.
Yeah,
I
you asked me.
But that's
no,
how-
you were actually on our
I know,
list.
I know.
Yeah.
I just made it easier for you to reach out. No.
No. You were there. You were like the
Yeah.
second person.
Hey,
Okay.
hey.
You saw a list. I made a list. I
Yeah,
guess.
you're early up there.
Oh, so this is the kind of list that you put down.
Guest list.
The
you know,
guest list.
For monetary, not monetary.
Password
Just for
protected?
content.
It's
It's not,
Huh?
even, it's not even password protected, is it?
What? It's on Notion. It's right here. Like you
So
can
it is
see-
password
you can see my
protected.
guest list. It's right, literally right here.
Oh shit.
Potential guests.
Appreciate that.
Number
Appreciate
2, Hana
that. Hey.
Kim.
Hey.
Kim, right?
Hey, yes.
Yes. There you go. And the first guy, Alex. This other. Yeah. Anyways,
I don't know. Yeah.
What?
we can end it here.
No, I
You
had so
wanna
much
keep
fun.
An hour 30.
It's an
Right.
hour and 30?
Yeah.
Yo,
You know what I
chill.
mean? It's
What?
almost one.
Yeah, that happens a lot.
It happens
That's
a lot.
insane.
I know.
Oh my god.
know.
Dude, you probably have too much content, no?
No, well, it's usually around this time.
I mean,
but
what? Like 30 minutes has to get bleeped out because
the Amber Alert. Yeah, it's probably like an hour. We've been trying to cut it down.
and her internal business dealings.
Okay, but like when you do the podcast, like do you put it on Spotify, like the full episode, or
Full episodes
Yeah.
on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, like everywhere you can find podcasts, and then YouTube.
oh,
Full
YouTube as well?
That's why we're recording.
Oh
but
my
the
God.
Only reason I record is so I can clip it for TikTok.
Yeah, for sure.
TikTok, Reels, Shorts, everywhere.
And then you get the most success on TikTok, right? Getting that marketing push and the reach.
TikTok,
Yeah.
yes. Reels, you get like a lot of views, but it's like not as much engagement. But TikTok, yeah.
our friends' parents be finding us on Facebook through Reels.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, because it shows on Facebook too, the Reels.
Yeah.
So a lot of like the older demographics.
No,
see
but
it.
that's what I'm saying, where it's like Instagram is so much more hard to grow because it's like a community based app and it's like you need engagement.
I mean, yeah. So it's if I try and cut it down because we've been going before like 2 hours, hour 50, and it's like oh,
Yeah.
That's
so long.
insane.
So
And you guys do this sober.
I know it
you're doing this
sucks.
sober,
Well,
right?
yeah.
Okay.
I'm just saying, if you want like a spicy episode with like drinks and shit, invite me.
See, I want to do that. But his mom's upstairs.
Oh,
We do it like on
Andrew,
trip.
you're 22.
Crack that Hennessy bottle, 4 years aged.
But I'm not like that. You know what I mean?
Why you say it like
I'm
that?
not like that.
Why did you
I'm
say
not like
like
that.
I didn't
Dude,
like
I
that.
got you too.
You know my name, not my story.
I'm not
Yo,
like that.
Oh my god.
You know what
okay,
I mean?
so you did that on purpose, right?
Live, laugh, love.
Dude, I'm dead.
I did that on
Dude,
purpose.
Me and Jayden had a moment where like, why are you talking like that? I
I'm
got
not like
scared.
that. I'm not like that.
That's not me. You
not
know,
me,
you don't
man.
know my story.
You know what's crazy? Like that, you know, like I'm in a sorority, right? So like when you do recruitment, the voice change is unreal. Like,
Hey, girly.
Hey girl, yeah. They get to. What's your recruitment voice?
oh my god, you guys are gonna be shook because this is how I usually talk, right?
All right, all right.
Oh my god, Andrew, how are you? It's so
Oh my
good to see
God.
you. What year are you in?
I'm in first year.
You're in first year. What are you
Yeah.
studying? Do you know what you want to study?
I'm undecided yet. I don't know.
Undecided.
Yeah.
So what made you want to join a sorority?
I just want to meet more people. You know.
Oh, my
I
sisters
want to
would
party
love
and
you.
drink. You know.
No, you can't say that. You get cut off if you say that.
I'm getting PTSD right now.
Oh,
Yeah.
but isn't that like white people?
No.
It's women
I thought it was a
empowerment.
women empowerment group.
I want to empower
Empowerment.
myself.
You can't like basically. Actually, no, I can't reveal the secret.
Getting PTSD.
Okay.
The Greek.
The Greek secrets.
the Greek secret.
Shout out to Zeus.
Zeus.
Poseidon.
Poseidon, Hades.
What's that? What was that movie when we were kids? The
Percy
frickin-
Jackson?
Yeah, shout out Percy Jackson,
Yeah.
Reggie
Yo,
Jackson,
Percy Jackson, my
Is he
man. First
Reg-
crush.
Reggie
Percy
Jackson
Jackson.
too.
Reggie Jackson.
Yeah, Philadelphia, whatever he's at, NBA dude.
He's on Clippers.
Yeah, shout out Reggie Jackson.
You don't know Reggie Jackson.
No, I don't know. What
Damn, not even 2K.
You just
I know. You can't call me out. You can't post that again.
Not
I
even
will get
2K.
ruined. I will get
Nah,
canceled.
we're including this.
I will get canceled.
It's because he didn't go to
Okay,
BC.
it's
That's
'cause you
why
only
he's
know
not
high
BC
school
basketball.
ball. That's why.
I hate it when people say it like that. It sounds so sus.
Why is that sus?
Yeah. I was like,
People
why- Yeah.
people make it sound sus.
Okay, well, don't make it sound sus. She
I know,
runs.
no, it's not sus, but like my friends like clown on it to me every single time.
Well, you're HK2K. Okay, that's the reason. No other reason.
No, I know, but like
Yeah.
they clown on it. Like you don't have to don't post this, but like
Well, they clown on it and they want you to shoot their
They'll
videos.
be like, oh, so Hana, you just like to film high school boys, like underage boys. What's that in your phone? Oh, pictures of underage boys. And I'm like, bro, chill.
Wow, why are they so sweaty? Like that shit.
They're like, oh, Hana likes to spend her weekends filming underage boys.
They just mad you don't go to the games. Okay. Yeah. So
Thank you for having me.
thank you for asking, but we want
You just
But
want
we-
to emphasize that she asked us to be on this.
us, but we want her. But yeah, this was fun. This is good.
It was so much fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was amazing. Best
learned a
episode
lot.
ever, right?
Is it actually?
It's pretty good. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll say. Yeah,
It's not the best though.
one of the more
Entertaining ones.
entertaining
Enlightening ones, right?
and
Yeah.
sure, lightning,
Not enlightening.
energetic, entertaining,
Energetic, entertaining.
content-filled episode from Hana.
Hana 2K.
Hana 2K, not Hana. Hana.
It is, yeah.
Yeah. You know what to do?
No.
No?
No fucking.
You know what we do?
What do you guys do?
What do we do at the end? What do we tell people to do? Can you tell them?
Do what? Your ending needs
Subscribe
more
to
work.
my OnlyFans.
Oh. Your ending needs more work.
No. Well, I always end it. You know what we do?
Okay,
What
I'm
do we
gonna
do?
plug myself in. That's what I'm doing, right?
Go ahead, plug yourself in.
Shout out to Andrew. Shout out to Jayden. Thank you so much.
Yeah, get your sorority voice out.
No,
Hey, girly. So that's me, Hana2K, signing off. Peace, live, laugh, love.
Please,
Love you all.
No, but
Shout
yeah.
my Capricorns.
If you've seen my TikToks, either from HK2K or The Plug, thank you for always engaging. I promise I will not to touch my mask, but mask mandate is off.
It's off. You don't need to wear it anymore.
But yeah, no, my name's Hana, and thank you so much for having me out here. I really appreciate it, and I had so much fun. You got me fired up. That's how you know it was a good time. Like, you got me fired up and like motivated. Now you know what I'm doing. Like, I'm burning with energy. Like, I need to go home and I need to start looking at mics.
You're gonna start your own podcast.
I gotta start my own podcast. And Andrew, you'll be the fourth guest, okay? The first one's gonna be banger. The first one's gonna be banger.
Yeah, that's why we put us on. Get your cheese scone and we'll get like a scone party.
Andrew's not toxic enough to be on.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm a little wholesome.
You're
you
too
know?
wholesome.
I'm too wholesome.
You're too wholesome.
She's
You're
on
too
the
wholesome.
opposite end of the.
He was like shook, you know, like he was like, "What? A list?
The list. Why is it password
Crazy?
protected?
It's so easy to gaslight you. I'm crazy."
I don't hang around toxic people. I'm sorry.
Bro, you see me every weekend.
Yeah, once a week, just for the podcast.
Podcast.
That's like enough toxic.
No, but this man's a
exposure.
certified toxic boy. Like,
Oh,
I'm
I'm
shook.
not.
City boy,
I'm
city
not.
boy,
I'm
certified
not.
city boy,
don't
not
even-
a lover boy. Certified
don't even
lover
live
boy,
in a city.
certified city boy.
I don't even live in a city. Like, come on.
If you're watching on YouTube, please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, comment down below, and
Hit notification bell.
yes, hit that notification bell. I'll leave
Google.
a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. I see it going up, so thank you for doing that.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah, it's going up. Again, a couple.
he just does not check. He does
You
not
don't check
keep up.
anything.
He's like, we have almost 10K followers.
Holy
What?
fuck.
And again, Hana plug your stuff. It will link it in the description. Yeah, if we click for the title, what do you want the name to be? HK2 highlights, like featuring. You know, like if you see our
Featuring the
titles.
toxic queen, Hana.
No. It'll be the title, and then it's like brackets featuring the
Featuring
guest name.
HK2K.
HK2K highlights.
HK2K. No,
Just-
don't.
just-
It's just HK2K.
HK2K.
Yeah, don't say highlights. Just
Yeah, you
HK2K.
can't put a government name out like that.
Okay. HK2K.
Just HK2K.
So check out HK2K.
She
And
does a lot of basketball stuff.
there's a lot of basketball stuff. She does everything.
Yeah.
Literally.
Future house of highlights here.
My back be hurting from carrying the basketball scene, you know?
Exactly. Start paying her, guys. Start paying her.
Get a
Jesus.
GoFundMe for her to get a back brace.
Low key.
All right. We'll see you in the next episode.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Bye.